Since the dawn of time, humans have looked to the skies for answers. The night sky, with its twinkling stars and mysterious celestial bodies, has always been a source of wonder and curiosity. Our ancestors, with no modern technology, relied on their keen observations and imaginations to make sense of the universe. The universe is vast and mysterious. It stretches beyond what the eye can see, filled with countless stars, galaxies, and cosmic phenomena. This immense expanse has always beckoned us to explore and understand its secrets. Early humans gazed at the stars, their minds filled with questions. They wondered about the nature of these distant lights and what they might signify. Were they gods, spirits, or something else entirely? They wondered about their place in the cosmos. The night sky was a canvas of endless possibilities, prompting deep reflections on existence and the universe's grand design. The sun, the moon, and the stars moved in predictable patterns. This sparked curiosity. It also inspired awe. Observing these patterns, early humans began to see connections between celestial movements and earthly events. These celestial objects seemed powerful. They were often revered and worshipped, seen as divine entities that held sway over human lives and natural phenomena. People began to believe they influenced life on Earth. Celestial events were linked to seasons, weather patterns, and even human fate, leading to rituals and ceremonies aimed at appeasing these powerful forces. The sun brought warmth and light, essential for crops. Its daily journey across the sky marked the passage of time and the changing of seasons, crucial for agricultural societies. The moon controlled the tides. Its phases were closely observed, influencing fishing, navigation, and even human behavior, as its mysterious pull was felt in various aspects of life. The stars seemed to guide their way. Ancient travelers and explorers used the stars as a celestial map, navigating vast distances across land and sea with their help. Faced with the unknown, early humans sought explanations. They created stories. These narratives were a way to make sense of the world, to explain the unexplainable, and to pass down knowledge through generations. These stories explained the natural world. They provided answers to questions about the origins of the universe, the cycles of nature, and the forces that govern their lives. They also explained their place within it. Through these stories, early humans found a sense of belonging and purpose. Understanding their role in the grand scheme of things, these stories were the seeds of early religions. They formed the basis of belief systems that offered comfort, guidance, and a framework for understanding the world. They were passed down through generations. Over time, they evolved. Oral traditions ensured that these stories were preserved, adapted, and enriched with each retelling. These stories became more complex. As societies grew and knowledge expanded, the narratives incorporated new elements reflecting the changing understanding of the world. They developed into organized systems of belief. These systems provided structure, community, and a shared sense of identity, shaping the cultural and spiritual life of ancient civilizations. These systems are what we now call religions. They continue to influence our lives, offering insights into the human quest for meaning and our enduring fascination with the cosmos. As humans formed communities, their beliefs evolved. They began to seek explanations for the world around them, for the mysteries of life and death, and for the forces of nature that they could not control. This quest for understanding led to the creation of gods and goddesses. They created gods and goddesses. These deities embodied natural forces. They also represented human emotions. There was a god for the sun, who brought light and warmth to their days, and a goddess for the moon, who watched over the night. There was a goddess for the moon. Others controlled the weather, the harvest, and the changing seasons. These deities were believed to have the power to influence the world in profound ways, and even love and war. Rituals and ceremonies emerged. These rituals were not just acts of devotion, but were seen as essential practices to ensure the favor of the gods. These helped people connect with their deities. They sought blessings for good harvests. They believed that by performing these rituals, they could secure the gods' favor and ensure prosperity for their communities. They asked for protection from danger. Animal sacrifices were common. These sacrifices were seen as offerings to the gods, a way to appease them and gain their protection. Offerings of food and valuable objects were also made. These rituals were more than superstition. They were deeply ingrained in the social and cultural fabric of early human societies. They provided a sense of order. They offered a way to influence the seemingly unpredictable forces of nature. They brought communities together. Through these shared practices, people found a sense of unity and purpose. They strengthened social bonds. Temples and sacred spaces were built. These places became the heart of the community, where people gathered not only to worship but also to celebrate and to mourn. They served as places of worship. They were also centers of learning and community gatherings. In these sacred spaces, knowledge was passed down and traditions were preserved. These structures demonstrate the growing importance of religion in early civilizations. They stand as a testament to the human desire to understand the world and to find meaning in the mysteries of life. Religion provided more than explanations for the natural world. It offered a framework for understanding the mysteries of life and the universe. It addressed a fundamental human need, the need for meaning and purpose. Through rituals, prayers, and communal gatherings, religion fostered a sense of belonging and connection. Life could be harsh and unpredictable. The unpredictability of life often left people feeling vulnerable and anxious. People faced disease, natural disasters, and death. Religion offered solace. It provided a comforting narrative that helped people make sense of their suffering. It provided hope in the face of suffering. The belief in a benevolent higher power reassured individuals that they were not alone in their struggles. The belief in a higher power gave meaning to life. It suggested that there was a greater purpose behind the events of the world. It suggested that human existence was not random. Instead, it was part of a larger divine plan. It was part of a larger cosmic plan. This belief was comforting. It provided a sense of stability in an otherwise chaotic world. It provided a sense of purpose. Knowing that their actions had significance in the grand scheme of things motivated people to live meaningful lives. It helped people cope with the anxieties of life. The rituals and traditions offered a sense of continuity and order. The idea of an afterlife was particularly appealing. It provided hope that death was not the end. It promised a continuation of existence beyond death. This belief offered comfort to those grieving the loss of loved ones. In many religions, this afterlife was dependent on righteous living. It encouraged individuals to strive for moral excellence. This belief served as a powerful motivator. It encouraged moral behavior and fostered a sense of community and mutual support. Religion played a crucial role in building social cohesion. It created a shared identity. It fostered a sense of belonging. Religious gatherings brought people together. They strengthened community bonds. They provided opportunities for social interaction. Shared beliefs and values created a moral framework. They guided behavior. They promoted cooperation. They discouraged selfishness. This social structure was essential. It helped early societies function. It reduced conflict. It promoted harmony. Religious leaders often held positions of authority. They acted as mediators. They resolved disputes. They ensured social order. This intertwining of religion and social structures contributed to the stability of early societies. Section 5. Morality and order. Religions established moral codes. These codes outlined right and wrong behavior. They provided guidelines for ethical conduct. They helped regulate social interactions. The concept of divine reward and punishment played a significant role. Good deeds were rewarded, bad deeds were punished. This belief served as a powerful deterrent. It encouraged people to live moral lives. Religious teachings emphasized values like compassion, honesty, and justice. These values fostered social harmony. They promoted cooperation. They discouraged harmful behavior. These moral codes provided a framework for a just and equitable society. They helped to create a sense of order and stability. Section 6. From ancient practices to modern faiths. Over centuries, ancient beliefs evolved. They developed into the major religions we know today. These include Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Each religion offers its own unique worldview, providing its own set of moral and ethical guidelines. Despite their differences, these religions share common themes. They all grapple with fundamental questions. What is the meaning of life? What happens after we die? What is good? What is evil? They all offer a path to enlightenment or salvation. They all emphasize the importance of moral conduct. They all provide a sense of community and belonging. Section 7. The evolution of belief. Religious beliefs are not static, they continue to evolve. They adapt to changing social norms and scientific understanding. New interpretations emerge and old traditions are reinterpreted. The rise of science has challenged some traditional religious views. However, many people find ways to reconcile their faith with scientific discoveries. They see science and religion as complementary ways of understanding the world. The human need for meaning and purpose remains unchanged. Religion continues to provide comfort, guidance, and a sense of community. Section 8. A world of diverse faiths. Today, the world is home to a multitude of religions. Each religion offers its own unique perspective on life's big questions. This diversity of belief is a testament to the human spirit. It reflects our ongoing search for meaning and purpose. It is important to approach this diversity with respect and understanding. Every religion has its own history, traditions, and values. Learning about different faiths can broaden our perspectives, foster tolerance, and promote peace. Section 9. Your place in the tapestry of belief. From the earliest stargazers to modern-day believers, humans have always sought answers to life's profound questions. Religion, in its many forms, has provided solace, guidance, and a sense of community. It has shaped our values, our laws, and our understanding of the world. What role does religion play in your life today? Does it provide you with comfort, meaning, or a sense of belonging? Or do you find meaning and purpose in other aspects of life? The answers to these questions are deeply personal. They shape our individual journeys and contribute to the rich tapestry of human belief and experience.